Hello, this is Grandma Jan from Red Toad Art Studio, and today we are going to make a collage in our little book. It's not our littlest, we have a tiny book, but this is my little book. I have one here at the beginning. And I was inspired by this. I voted. And I wanted to make a collage out of the fact that we voted the other day. We've done our thing, and see what I can do with this. I've got my voted sticker, and in the information that came in the mail, we've got this little picture. This came out of a magazine. I have the envelope that has this on it. In fact, I may have more things than I can put on this little book. I have the strip, a white strip that was on the envelope part. I have some words by Tim Holtz, little piece of cardboard, and several pieces of paper. I don't know what I'm going to make with this, but let's get started and see what comes out of it. The first thing I need to do is make a background out of some of these scrappy pieces of paper. And I like a blue and a red, and going with our colors. Oh yes, I forgot. I have some military stickers that have little flags and sayings in it. We might add one of those. Okay. Let's see if we can tear some stickers that will fit in here. Yeah, so maybe something like we did there. That'd be nice. This is the rigid part of a cardboard box. And we can flatten it out ahead of time if we want with our brayer. And it still will have a little texture that'll look neat. Oh, it's all right. Then we want a red. Let's make this smaller. And put this blue underneath it. Like this. Like that. And what can we do at the edge? Oh, how about some silver? This is from a gift bag. There we go. And get these things glued down. I think this one should go down first. And we can trim around the edges after we've glued them down. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. You'll find out when I do, if it turns out good or bad. Okay, let's trim the page up. There we go. Okay, let's see what we can get on there. The most important thing is that I voted. So that'll probably go like up there. We have this little circle. Let's see if I can fussy cut that. I'm still not the greatest at fussy cutting. I think this takes a lot of practice. Okay. And I think this should go on there somewhere. Maybe just cross the page, something like that. That there, that there. And we have this on the envelope. Let's see. I like this. Do we want anything else on there? I'd like this little picture on there. What about something like that? Let's cut this as with an edge to it, but not so straight. There, that's nicer. I may not have room for any of those stamps. Let's cut this down so we know how it fits better. This isn't going to be a beautiful one or too fancy, but it will be a good one to remember the voting by. Have I got a tiny flag? Oh, I have a tiny flag in back, I know. Right here. It's a strip, but I'll cut off one flag. This was off of Paper Studio, the Paper Studio Military Sticker Pack. But I've had this for 2 or 3 years. I don't know. You may still be able to get that. If you can, and you have anyone in the military and you want a scrapbook, it's a great little pack. All right. I'm going to stick my flag right there. And I guess we'll start sticking things down. I do believe it's very, very important for each of us to do our civic duty and vote. This I'll have to trim off afterwards. Ink around the edges a little bit. And I think I had found some words in my Tim Holtz book. I can't remember what it was now, but that would work. Make today count. Go vote. Along with, let's get the make today count while it's there. And there was something on this page. Make it happen. There we go. We have some words. And I don't know that we need anything else. Okay. That's good. Okay. This out of a very fragile little flyer. Magazine catalog bulletin, more or less. I don't like the way I've got that cut. Well, make it happen, make today count. Right here. Crooked. And the U.S. flag Now, if you're not in the United States, you may or may not have elections coming up, but I imagine wherever you live, you will have some type of election sometime. So take that and see if you can make a collage out of it. There's nothing wrong with making collages out of everyday happenings, and they don't have to be surreal. They don't have to be ugly. They really don't have to be imaginative. They can just be something that helps you remember the day, for me, the day I voted. And I did get to vote early. So, and that is just fine. Trim this off. Let's see if I... There we go. There is my I voted collage.